What is up? It's Patrick Dees from RTX 2015. I'm sitting here with Kathleen Zuelch. I finally got your last name right.
Kathleen Zuelch. No.
Damn it, I quit. I'm out. I'm not doing this anymore.
Keep going.
Yeah, no. How are you? How has the show been?
Oh my God, amazing. You know, actually, I feel like this might be the funnest one for me. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of love. There's so many people here. It's like being a principal or a teacher and having all your students come back.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel. Like these fans, I have known them since maybe they're like 13, 14, and now they're 26, 27.
Bringing their kids probably for the first time, and they're like, look, there's Tex.
Yes, right. There's Grandma Tex. No.
Stop.
It's amazing, though. And it fills my heart. Like, that's my favorite part, is seeing everybody and grown up and, you know, having their own lives. So.
No, totally. So now how many have you done? You've done all of them since the beginning?
Oh, yeah, all of them. Yeah, every single one.
OG.
Oh, yeah. And it's like the first one where there was only 500 people, and we were, you know, at the studio, the older studio, and it was that's when I jumped in the pool with my clothes on. I was dared. I'm like,
and you're not. Look, I've known you for a while. You're not one to shy away from a dare.
Nothing. There's no dare. Well, no, usually not any dares that I wouldn't do. But
we're gonna test this later. I feel like I'm gonna hold you to this.
Well, it's funny. We were sitting out, and there were some guardians. They were doing the push-ups where they clap in between.
Oh yeah.
And I said, hey, if this was not happening, I would do it. And the girl goes, but you have a dress. And I said, oh, that wouldn't have mattered.
Oh yeah, like that would even slow you down.
If you know me, that doesn't.
You weren't cast as Tex by accident, right? Yeah, no, totally.
Exactly.
What are you doing this year? Like, what's on your agenda?
Oh my gosh! Oh my God! Okay, so I'm excited because I need to come to LA and talk to you guys.
Yes, you do.
Okay, the one big thing, and I would rather like you guys be. You guys can talk about it when it comes out.
Okay.
I produced a series and it's animation and it's for kids, but mid-teens or whatever, and it's Netflix picked it up.
Stop.
Yeah.
This is big. I didn't know this.
I know.
A lot of these, like, I'll have a general idea of what we're talking about, and then I don't know. They're like, yeah, no, this is great.
This is exciting, and it's gonna air September 1st. Now, Netflix wants to talk about it first, which is fine.
Totally. Yeah. So, absolutely.
In about 2 weeks, I believe they're gonna do all their, hoopla, and then I can talk about it, and I'll let you know and tell you all about it because it's a really heartwarming. The story of getting this to air has been a long haul, but it's very exciting. So
can you say anything about it now, or that's just the extent of it that it's animation, it's heartwarming?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's really good, and there's music involved. It's just a great show, but the story behind it is what's even more, and that's all. I need to talk to you guys. I'll need to tell you about it once it airs.
I would love to hear it. So we're like, I don't know exactly when this is going to drop, but more or less from today, which is early August. We're probably 2 weeks out from an announcement. Okay.
Yeah, because Netflix is really good. Actually, they usually like to just do a 2-week notice because I think that's the time people get really excited but don't forget about it.
Sure.
Right. So that's that. And then today in my panel, I aired episode 2 of Batman versus Superman, the Lego stop motion.
You did the whole episode.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: we had episode 1 and episode 2 is when Wonder Woman. So I did the voice of Wonder Woman.
Okay. All right.
So Brick Nerd Studios said, okay, air it at your convention, and then we'll go live on YouTube right after. So go to Brick Nerd on YouTube, and you got to watch episode 1 and 2. But yes, I have Kara. I got her to do the voice of Robin because Robin was.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, sure.
And then another friend of mine, he does all of the traffic and news here in Austin. Joe Taylor. He does an amazing Arrow. So that's that. But then wait, there's more.
But there's more.
It's like as seen on TV. For $19.95, you can have 2 more shows.
You know, hey, so small confession, I always wanted to be the guy in an infomercial who's there has to be a better way, and then the red X. Yes, I always wanted to be that. Okay. I pay good money to be that. So if you're watching this, I'm available.
I think it would be fun, or QVC, where it's like, and this is only how much money, and you're looking at it, on TV, and people are sitting there with their credit cards going, oh, I want that. I want to get that. I can use 17 of those.
That is middle America if I've ever seen it.
I know, sorry. Am I just being terrible there? But so with Brick Nerd Studios, I'm doing Wonder Woman for another project that's very big, and that's coming out in September too.
You've been busy.
Yeah, so I'll have to tell you about that. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, and then I start back at school at the end of August, and I have hand surgery on Tuesday.
Okay, so full slate for you. Well, so tell me about your panel, though. I want to hear about your hand surgery because that's way more important. But I know you did a panel that was like, I think you told me it was real talk. Things were going to get real up in here. Yeah. What was your panel about?
Okay, it was called The Biggest Game Ever, and it was about life. And so
I love this.
It was, can I tell you, I was scared, and I told everybody at first, I said, look, this is the most nervous I've been. I don't ever get nervous speaking in front of people, but I shared so much about my own life to make them understand that it's okay to have crap happen.
Yeah.
move past it.
Yep.
And do what you want to do with your life, because that's basically what I did.
I love it.
I felt like I had everybody's attention the whole time, and afterwards I had them. Everybody, they came up and gave me hugs and just like with tears, and that's what means so much to me. It went over well, so I'm happy.
I'm really bummed. We had a panel right before, so we couldn't make that. Which, by the way, thank you for crashing. Was the best. She snuck in the back. It was awesome. So find our RWBY panel. Where can people find this? Because I feel like I'm sure that you touched the lives of people in that room, but it'd be great to get that out to a bigger audience.
I know they streamed it, so that means that it's going to be in some kind of archive, and I'm going to contact whoever I do, and I'll find out and see if I can get it to go onto YouTube, because I think that it would be powerful for people to see.
I know I want to see it personally.
And there's, of course I had to make people laugh, so I told, stories of things that I've done or happened to me, and so they did laugh a lot as well. I always make it fun.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. But it went well. You left feeling pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. I'm on cloud 9. It's so hard because you get so pumped up, and it's hard to calm down. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's
for sure. Yeah. You came running, and you came in our panel just like running, just like full sprint. You're just
right out of
so
it's
awesome.
That was the energy. So
yeah, I'm a little amped up as well. You probably can tell. So talk to me a little bit about you're here doing some RWBY, some RWBY. What's been the?
Let's see. Well, you know what? I have. It's interesting. There's fans from both sides, and some people they'll come up and they'll ask for just a red versus blue signature, or some people are RWBY fans and they want Glinda. Yeah. So and by the way, I just did some recordings for Glinda, and the storyline is going. It's off the charts.
I'm pretty excited.
Should be.
Yeah. And so, how have you thought about the Glinda the cosplays we've seen?
You know what? Have I seen any? I haven't seen any because I haven't been over here in the convention. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Maybe next year I'll do that because it'd be kind of cool. But she's kind of a cool character.
Totally,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna have to walk the floor and see some because I'm sure they're really good.
For sure. Well, thanks for taking a minute. Before I let you go, though, I have to ask something that I'm actually personally. Every time I talk to you, I mention Good Deeds. Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about and tell our audience a little bit about what Good Deeds is? And
the Good Deeds back in 2005 when we had the first website, we had these awards that the staff, there was about 6 of us at the time, could give out to the community, and people asked me, how do I get your award on the Rooster Teeth website? And so I decided I wanted people to go out in the real world, not the internet, and do a good deed and come back and tell me. And I said, look, it's going to stay anonymous, but we'll and I would give them my little award, which was a heart with like a little kiss on it. And so I have thousands of these, and you and I have talked, and I really would like to do more with that because I don't think the award thing works anymore. Like, I don't think they have that on the site as much, but I still have people send me their good deeds.
No, it's so good, and it's inspirational too. Like, I'm sure that's contagious, right? When people see it and read it, they start wanting to do something else.
I think it's a continual process. And you know what? Sometimes I just feel in my heart that maybe some of the stuff that I did in the beginning of Rooster Teeth led to, Jack does some amazing stuff with the child's play. And
unbelievable.
I just, so maybe there's seeds planted and people, have just run with it. So I love seeing that.
I love it. Yeah. Well, listen, thank you so much for taking a minute. Thank you for.
I love this guy.
I love her. Thank you so much for crashing our panel. That was unbelievable. She blew everybody's mind. Patrick Dees from the Popcorn Network at RTX, and we will talk to you soon.